So you want to get into cars, or maybe you're just looking for that next car project. But the car market's whacked. After COVID, prices still didn't even fall, and every dude with a BRZ from 2013 still thinks it's worth 30 grand today. This isn't fair. I want to go racing with my homeboys, I want to do some track days, and I just want to go to some show events. How the hell do I even get into this? So where does that even leave us? Pretty simple. We need to know budget, the type of car we need to get, the style of racing or show car scene we need to get into. Does it even have a good community and mod support behind it? And last but not least, is it even easy to work on? All right, first things first, let's start off with budget. Car can't be too expensive, car can't be too shit, but you also need to understand the budgeting process of your entire project build itself, regardless of what you're doing it for. So you need a system, which accommodates such a lovely thing. Now, luckily for you guys, I've actually invented an Excel sheet, which I've been using for years, which I pretty much copy and paste every single time I do one of my project builds. So let me show you. Why is budgeting for your project car so cool and handy to have? Well, it keeps tabs on how much money is actually being paid versus how much you saved. It's a surefire way to keep tabs on where you are in the process of your project build. You can outline everything from parts, brands, SKU numbers, retail price, the shipping time that it takes to get here, along with any notes and the website that it even came from. Better yet, if you update any number in the retail or the actual cost, it will automatically update the total at the bottom. Pretty nerdy Excel stuff going on right here. And to help you guys that one step further, I'm gonna give you this car budget Excel sheet for free. I mean it. If you look it down in the link description below of this episode, you can download this Excel sheet for yourselves. Show car, track car, I don't care what car. I hope it helps you guys. It will help me for years. It's gonna have none of my information in it, so you can input your own stuff, but the algorithms will totally work, and hopefully it helps you guys, give you a clear headspace, and makes your project build just that little bit better. Oh, okay, next we've got to decide what style of car stuff are we going to be doing. Are we doing a dedicated show build car? Are we doing something along the lines of motorsport? Drifting's pretty cool. Rally, drags, they're all freaking awesome. But what are we doing? I can hands down tell you right now, we are building a track car that is show worthy. Oh man, what's next? The community and aftermarket mod support. If there's anything I've learned in all my years of cars, is that making friends in this game is one of the best moves that you can do. Making friends in the scene, be it at the show, be it at the track, especially if you've got a certain genre or type of car. For example, in my country, if you go and have a Toyota Yaris, your best person to go speak to is probably Lamb Speed. Charles, shout out, big fella. If you're just looking for general parts, there's heaps of dealers out there. You've got Car Mods Australia, you've got Chicane, you've got Core. Some of these guys are the actual importers of these parts, such as radium, into this country. So getting some support like that might be one of the best things that you could do, which helps your journey tremendously along the way. So what about the type of car? What about this sick R34? Well, I don't have 100 grand right now, so that option's completely out the window. What about this sick Ford Falcon? It's got no turbo, therefore I don't want it. What about this fully sick Holden Common Whore? Well, everyone's got one and I don't need another one. What about this fully sick S15? Well, half of them are wrapped around a tree and most of the people don't want to get rid of them anyway. So where does that leave you? You get an S15 shell.
Oh, hey guys, how are you?
It works too good. So I can only really think of 3 more options. What about a Subaru Forester, an Outback, maybe a Honda Odyssey? Huh? Stagia? Nah, none of that, man. What about this sick 350 Temu Special, straight from Korea? Something doesn't feel right. God damn it, Tom, quit lollygagging. What the hell did you buy anyway?
Well, we're waiting.
We bought an MX-5.
But Tom, for the love of Christ, why did you buy a hairdresser's car?
It's simple, man. This car's affordable. There's no rust. We picked it up for 11 grand. The engine works completely fine. It's bone stock other than the coilovers that came on it. This is an amazing car. It's a perfect car to take to the track. Parts are super cheap in Australia when it comes to MX-5s. It looks freaking sick. It's reminiscent of the late 90s and early 2000s cars. And last, but certainly not least, this brings me to my final point. This is one of the easiest cars to work on from your driveway. But I can't go this alone. I need help on this long, perilous journey filled with blood, sweat, and tears. There's only 2 people that I can think of that could help with this. So what makes this different from any other build series that I've watched before? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take this car from absolute ground zero and I'm gonna turn it into an absolute track weapon. So much so that upon completion, I am gonna be competing in the MX-5 Cup Championship, at which I will be racing myself, and who knows, I might even take it to World Time Attack. Maybe we turn it into a drift car. No stone left unturned whatsoever. We are touching every single part of this car, be it turbo kits, engine internals, fuel systems, cooling systems, wheels, brakes, roll cages, seats, you name it, we are doing it. And my friends in the car industry, be it from car parts, body workshops, all the way through to performance engineering workshops, are gonna help us build this absolute track menace. And the best part of it is we're gonna do it right here in this garage, in this driveway at my house in Sydney, Australia, to prove that you can do this at home yourself. Tom, why should we even pay attention to you? Just some other dumb dude on the internet. And that may be true, but I've been in racing and in aftermarket motorsport parts now for years, so man, I gotta know a thing or two surely about parts at least. So I invite you to join me every single week as we install a new part on this MX-5. I'm gonna showcase real time to install, the actual cost according to the Australian dollar, along with the absolute ball ache that it can sometimes be to installing mods on your car. Heck, maybe this might even encourage you to go buy your own MX-5 or your own project build. No matter what, I want you to do it with me, week by week. I'm Tom, this is Powerpuff. Welcome to Build From Scratch.